And a man will spend decades behind bars after pleading guilty to killing his mother. The 7th Circuit Solicitor's Office says a judge sentenced Marcel Alston to 35 years in prison for the death of his mother, Audra Brown. It was last April. Deputies say they were called to Southern Pines Apartments. They found Brown stabbed multiple times, including twice in the neck. She was rushed to the hospital where she died. Investigators determined Alston was staying at his mother's home when he broke into her bedroom and stabbed her and her boyfriend multiple times. The boyfriend escaped to get help. He identified Alston as the suspect. Officials say Alston was later found with a bloody knife, and DNA testing confirmed it was the same knife used on his mother. Yesterday, Alston pleaded guilty to murder, attempted murder, and possession of a weapon during a violent crime.